Many of you don't know what a parranda is, and probably never heard of it before. But in light of presidential elections and how divisive many fear United States may become, a group of community leaders in the Bronx, led by Samelys Lopez, are looking back at their roots and celebrating what brings us together rather than what divides us. After finding out how little the Latino community knows about parranda, they've decided to run a workshop where they could learn more about parranda, practice the songs, and go out in the community and celebrate together. This is the First Parranda in Kingsbridge neighborhood. It is an effort to educate, to empower, to raise cultural awareness in the Latino community. Caminando, caminando, caminando porque la plena medalla. Samelys Lopez joined forces with Bomba'Yo, Kingsbridge Merchants Association, Miriam Quin, Eduardo Cristian Ramos, the Funny Latino, and many more in finding pride in Afro-Puerto Rican traditions and bringing people together to celebrate the Three Kings Day and Octavitas. Although it started snowing and it was freezing outside, nothing could stop the enthusiasm of the group, who enjoyed singing and bringing the festivity to the rest of the community.
We're here tonight because we organize a parranda in the community. This is the first ever that has been done in the Kingsbridge neighborhood of the Bronx, and we're really excited because a lot of people don't know what a parranda is, and this is the first of 2 days that are gonna happen in the community that we assembled today to learn what a parranda is and to learn the cultural and the history of a parranda. And the importance of celebrating our African roots and celebrating our Afro-Puerto Rican traditions and elevating the African influence in our culture. And we're also going to be practicing songs because a parranda is an Afro-Puerto Rican holiday caroling procession that's really popular in the Caribbean. So that's what we're learning about today at this workshop. For me, I feel a sense of pride. I feel proud of who I am. I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, what we saw today connects people and, connects communities together and gives you a sense of belonging. A lot of people didn't know about the parranda because when we were doing our outreach on Kingsbridge Road, people were like, oh, what is that? So we had to take a few minutes to describe it to people, like what it is and why it's important. And it's even important for economic development because a lot of the businesses that we're going to reach out to tomorrow, we're going to be bringing this culture to their customers, and their customers are going to feel like the business owners really care about them and their community too. I feel like it's something that says, hey, your experience and your culture is valuable, and it's something that creates and promotes investment. And what I love about a parranda is that it's a great way of bringing the community together and celebrating who we are. And in an age of divisiveness, as we're most likely going to experience in a Donald Trump administration, it's more critical now than ever to get a sense of who we are, have a sense of pride and ownership so that we could be active citizens. And I feel like culture is a great way of bringing people together. So that's what we're doing here today, and that's what we're going to be doing here tomorrow. And I want to thank the Kingsbridge Merchants Association, Miriam Quin, Bomba'Yo, La Nueva Cocina for donating the food, and all of our wonderful community partners, the urban prophets as well, that based out of Kingsbridge. And we're very excited to be able to bring this to the community, and we hope that people love it because we hope to keep continuing to carry this tradition again in the future.
And this will be my first Bronx parranda, and I'm so excited and I'm really happy to be here because I was raised, I lived over here by Fordham Road for many years, and I'm very connected to this area. So I am very proud and very excited, and I can't wait till tomorrow.
Tonight, reconnecting with my roots, and also since I'm the first female out of my dad's side of the family in Ponce, learning how to play the panderos and learning bomba as well. I'm learning both of them at the same time without the drums. And it's just reconnection again, to go back to Puerto Rico. I miss my family out there. And you know, hopefully I'll come back probably in years or two to play with my uncles, be the first female to do history, and keep my dad's tradition because he owns a Bomba'Yo Plena group in the 70s. I want to continue his traditions. These things feel wonderful. I feel like crying because it reminds me of the little girl that sat next to me. That, you know, it reminded me when I was her age. You know, I learned how to play stuff, learned how to play instruments, reconnecting my roots. That's how my dad wants us to do, and I want to continue his tradition.
But it's thing that I learned that if we're not proactive with it, we mistakenly leave and forget, you know, and not that we want to, but it's just the way it is. And so I just want everyone here, you know, like I want to give an opportunity to, your voice does really count. And so you need to really just, you don't have to say much, but we need to know what you just felt and how you're feeling right now. Right? This is for us.
This is Jose Ortiz, aka Dr. Drum. I'm the co-founder and director of Bomba'Yo, and we are in our 10th anniversary. We're here, you know, to help support our community and bring in awareness and about our roots and our culture. And we are just finishing up on our Parranda season. And so we thought it was very important here, especially here in Kingsbridge, since this is going to be tomorrow morning will be their first engagement in a real traditional Parranda experience. And so we made the workshop here today to talk about our roots, an introduction to, you know, why it's important for the Parranda and how it is significant to our roots and our culture. One of the beautiful experiences today was getting the people to sing and to express their voices through song and drums. This is very important and significant in people's lives to be able to do that. And the fact that we were able to do that today, practicing the Parranda songs, was a beautiful experience to see the community in unity through voice.
Music and dance and playing instruments will prove that this is probably the best way to embrace our differences under the new administration.
Here we go, here we go.
Some noises, you're walking out.
Here we go, here we go. Vamos, vamos. Caminando, caminando, caminando porque la plena medalla. Con mi plena estoy gozando. Y la gente hoy
group is happy that this is already a successful project, and they are gearing up towards many years of parranda in the future in many more neighborhoods of the Bronx.
Llegamos. Esto pa' mi gente. Estamos presentes. ¿Qué dice? Saludos, saludos, vengo a saludar. Esto. Saludos, saludos, vengo a saludar. La vuelta es tuya para que te levantes. La vuelta es tuya para que te levantes.
Here we are, live from Kingsbridge Road and Reservoir Ave, directly across the street from the very historic Bronx Armory, the Kingsbridge Armory. Today, celebrating Octavitas, it's Bronx Parranda time. I am just one of the proud members of this beautiful effort, okay, who's lifting spirits in such a joyous manner, celebrating Three Kings Day and Las Octavitas. A beautiful and wonderful hug with a lot of love and respect for the wonderful Bronx Caribbean community. All right, this is your boy Romanesque, the Funny Latino, comedian Funny Latino, coming to you live, aquí, celebrando Octavitas, Bronx Parranda style. Everybody, it's like a giant karaoke session.